Welcome to this video of Methods for Reflection. This video is part of the Debriefing, Evaluation, Assessment, and Closing Methods category. Reflection is important in any training because it completes the cycle of learning, integrating, and assessing the learning outcomes of the session, day, or training. It can and it should be used in any educational activity for any target group of learners. In this video, we will present 4 different methods to implement reflection. For a deeper understanding of reflection and its importance, please check out our video, Experiential Learning and Debriefing. Reflection can be done individually or for a group of up to 30 people, depending on the method used, with a duration of 10 to 30 minutes. Here to talk about these methods is Sergio.
We're going to start with the visual reflection. They can reflect individually, or they can reflect in all the group, or in small groups. Anything that has got an illustration you can use for this. You can ask participants to select one card or cube and state what the card means for them regarding the learning of the day. Second option, participants pick a card or cube without seeing it when selecting. Once they pick it, they see the illustration and immediately they have to reflect on its meaning and connection to their learning. Another third option will be that each participant selects 3 cards or cubes. One of them will represent the expectations of the training event, another one will represent their learning outcomes achieved, and another one will represent what are the future plans on how to use the learning outcomes. Another good way also of making reflection is on a Flipchart or in a big paper. And in this way the question should be also empowering them to really reflect on their learning outcomes. It can be something like, what is the best learning outcome that I take from today? What transformation did I notice in me? What will I take and try to use it later? Try really to select good questions that really allow this kind of reflection. And for that it's very easy, the material. You only think a Flipchart and some markers to write down the questions. And then also you can ask the participants or to discuss between them or to present in a big group, or you can also give sticky notes to each one and you're going to write on the sticky note and glue on your Flipchart. And then you can collect all those sticky notes and also reflect how it was the process and what feedback you have. So if it's needed, you can adapt your training program in the next days. And another one, for example, is reflection groups. So basically you divide the participants in small groups, 3-4 people, and then you have several options how they can reflect. You can be with one trainer in each group that will facilitate the discussion, or you can ask the participants to self-manage. And the third option will be that you ask the participants inside each small group to choose one person that will be the moderator. And then this person will also facilitate the process. During that reflection, you can also have different approaches of if it keeps private, so they are more comfortable and they discuss, and whatever is discussed stays inside the group. Another option is that after that they can also present to the other participants what was discussed and what were the main highlights of that. The very good thing about the group reflections is that it creates a more cozy environment, because it's a small group that are discussing between them, so even the shy people are more easygoing to present and to talk and to express what they feel. And you can also create this atmosphere of privacy. Another way to make reflection, and one that I particularly enjoy very much, it's the creation of a diary or a journal. And because this allows the participants to reflect at individual level and to have something that can allow them to assess during the entire training. For that, I would recommend that to have as much materials as possible to allow the participants to create their own journal, because in this way it becomes unique and then they feel more empowered and more committed to really use it for reflection. So you can have old magazines, scissors so they can cut, markers of different colors, papers, string, everything that can help in really creating a diary. And then you just ask the participants also to write down on the diary every day what is the highlights of the day, what was the learning outcomes, what competences they are developing, and so on. I really enjoy the diary because it really allows the participants to have something unique, something that is made by them and for them, and that they can use it during all the training. So every day they are allowed to write down. And it's really good because it also stays longer than the training. They can keep it and take it home, and after 1 month, 2 months, they can still read what they wrote about it during the training course and remember all these learning outcomes that come from there. What else? Well, one tip that I can give is to try to combine all these ways of reflecting, and there's more, so really be creative, but I really would put a focus on trying to make reflection, because it's really important that the participants really are able to integrate their own learning outcomes, and many people have this need of writing down notes and really making clear on their minds what happened during the day and during the training. So yeah, and the rest, just be creative, just try to use the best way possible the methods you know, and good luck with that.
Thank you for watching. On the description box, you'll find links and support material to implement this method. YouTrain is co-funded by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Union. For more videos on non-formal education, please check out our channel and subscribe.